Managing IgA Nephropathy, a guide to reducing sodium intake living with immunoglobulin, a nephropathy IgA, a kidney disease, means being particularly mindful of sodium consumption. High sodium intake can rapidly raise blood pressure, placing additional strain on already inflamed kidneys, and contribute to complications like proteinuria, protein in the urine. However, reducing sodium doesn't have to mean sacrificing flavor. It requires a strategic approach. Gradual reduction, retraining your palate cutting salt, cold turkey, can be jarring. Instead, slowly reduce your sodium intake to allow your taste buds to adjust. Start by keeping the salt shaker out of sight and gradually decrease the amount you add during cooking. Over time, you'll find you require less salt to enjoy your meals. Studies show that people adapt to low-sodium diets surprisingly well, becoming more sensitive to excessive salt levels once accustomed to less. Flavor without salt. Herbs, spices, and citrus flavor doesn't depend on salt alone. Herbs, spices, and acidic ingredients like lemon or vinegar can add depth and brightness to dishes without the sodium load. Experiment with combinations: basil, thyme, garlic powder, smoked paprika, or a splash of lemon juice can transform a bland meal into something satisfying. As your palate adapts, you may even prefer these flavors to salt itself. Home cooking. Control your intake. Cooking at home is the most effective way to manage sodium. Restaurant meals and prepackaged foods often contain significantly higher sodium levels than home-cooked alternatives. In fact, about 70% of the sodium in a typical diet comes from these sources. A single fast food hamburger can contain over 640 milligrams mg of sodium, which is a substantial portion of the 1,520 mg daily limit recommended for individuals with IgA. Meal planning apps and even AI-based tools can streamline this process. Dining out, strategically eliminating restaurant meals, isn't realistic for most. Instead, limit dining out to once or twice a week. Review menus in advance, opting for heart-healthy or lower sodium options when available. Many chain restaurants provide nutritional information upon request. Always ask for sauces and dressings on the side to control portion sizes. Smart grocery shopping. Prioritize fresh vegetables and meats over processed foods. If buying canned goods, choose no salt added or low sodium varieties. Rinsing canned beans or vegetables under cold water can further reduce sodium content. Be aware of the salty six: breads, pizza, sandwiches, cold cuts, soup, and burritos, which tend to be high in sodium. Swapping a standard slice of bread for a lower sodium alternative can save hundreds of milligrams per serving. Reading nutrition labels. A critical skill. Nutrition labels are your primary tool. Aim for foods with 140 mg of sodium or less per serving, which the FDA classifies as low sodium. Be cautious of foods labeled instant, ready to eat, or seasoned, as they often contain hidden sodium. Also, watch out for ingredients like sodium chloride, sodium bicarbonate, monosodium glutamate, MSG, and vague terms such as flavoring. Caution with salt substitutes. While tempting, salt substitutes aren't always safe for those with IgA. Most replace sodium with potassium chloride, which can raise potassium levels to dangerous levels in individuals with impaired kidney function. Avoid salt substitutes if your estimated glomerular filtration rate, eGFR, is below 45, you have a history of high potassium levels, or you're taking medications that increase potassium. Consult your nephrologist before using any salt substitute. Reducing sodium intake is an essential part of managing IgA. By gradually adjusting your diet, cooking at home more often, and being mindful of hidden sodium sources, you can protect your kidney health without sacrificing enjoyment of food. Working closely with your healthcare team ensures a safe, sustainable eating plan tailored to your individual needs.